Toriyama-san. Long ago, in the domain of the Grand Priest.
Great Oracle Fish, I have a question to ask of you.
What is thy question, O mighty Grand Priest?
Humor me, if you will. I would like to know if my existence will ever come to an end.
The Grand Priest is the strongest of all celestial beings, and his destiny is to stand beside Lord Zeno as both counsel and guardian. However, there will come a day when the first god returns to this plane of existence. When that day arrives, your service to the Omni King will end.
I see. So when the first god returns, he will simply relieve me of my duties and rule at the Omni King's side?
No, my lord. When the first god returns, your very existence will end.
The great Oracle Fish's prophecies can only be told once, but they always come to pass. If I should fall, the angels will no longer be the absolute power in the multiverse. I must make preparations for when that day comes.
Thousands of years would pass, and there would be no sign of the prophecy's fulfillment until one fateful day.
Father,
What is it, Frieza?
there's something I wish to ask you.
Very well. Proceed with your question.
The civilizations under our rule are comprised of billions of people. How is it that the two of us alone rule them all? Are there really only two of us? Surely you weren't alone before I was born. Or perhaps there are more of us out there somewhere.
To wonder such things is a waste of time, Frieza. I know what you truly wish to know, and given that you are my son, there is no sense in beating around the bush. You want to know how you came to be, and specifically, you want to know if you come from what lower life forms call a mother. Isn't that right?
Yes, Father, that is what I wish to know.
It seems you've been spending far too much time observing our slaves wallow in their filth. Let me tell you something, Frieza. Our species does not require a mate in order to propagate. This is one of the many superior traits we possess. Remember this, Frieza. It is our superiority and unrivaled power that makes us the only beings fit to govern this universe. It is our will that all life must heed or perish. You are my progeny, and you are stronger even than myself. No being born of this universe is your equal. Let this truth forever be the compass on your path to universal conquest.
Frieza would go on to live his life believing his father's words to be his one and only truth. He ruthlessly conquered entire worlds, subjugating nations to his will. However, Frieza's reign would not last forever, for eventually, survivors from a warrior race from a planet he destroyed would rise up against him. Decades later, Frieza would be decisively beaten by the prince of these warriors, Vegeta.
You haven't beaten me. This is far from over.
You still don't get it? You're finished. Lord Frieza!
No. No! You damn Saiyan! Lord Frieza is invincible! He'll crush you! Come on, guys! Let's show Lord Frieza we believe in him!
Quiet, you buffoon! Your leader is beaten. I'm giving you all the chance to leave here alive. Disappear to some godforsaken corner of the universe and never cause harm to others again. Now get out of my sight!
Filthy monkey! You don't get to command my men!
I'm tired of this.
What did you do to me?
Pinpointed all the cells in your body containing potential for growth, and I destroyed them. Your strength will never know greater heights again.
No, it can't be. He's lying!
I could send you back to hell, but I bet that no longer scares you. Wander the universe and live with the fear that I will end you if you ever step out of line again. Everyone who's ever followed you has left you. Eventually, the era of Frieza will be forgotten.
Curse you! Curse you! Vegeta!
Many years later,
I must say, Lord Beerus, it's rare to see any of your ideas come to fruition like this.
I don't like what you're implying, Whis. Are you saying that most of my endeavors don't pan out?
You said it! In any case, assigning the most durable planet in the universe just for this battle, you really have taken a liking to those Saiyans, haven't you?
Whether or not I like them is irrelevant. I simply respect strength when I see it. In a single lifetime, these three have achieved a level of power that we immortal destroyers have taken millions of lifetimes to achieve. Goku, Vegeta, Broly, each chose a different path to ultimate power. Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego, and Focused Fury. Which master will clutch victory this day?
Yes, it is truly remarkable, and it seems to have drawn quite a lot of attention. The other destroyer gods are out in force.
Ha! Those imbeciles are lucky I'm letting them watch.
But I don't blame them. Even in their twilight years, any one of these three could rival their power.
Kakarot always takes his time when he powers up.
For once we agree on something. Can we get this started now?
Allow me to start us off. I promise I'll be gentle. Big Bang! Attack! Gentlemen, what's the matter? You're still looking a little stiff. I think you need to loosen up!
You're right, my lord. This arena is far more durable.
Whatever. I just don't want any debris on my delicious earthling snacks.
Pretty durable for a couple of old geezers.
Pretty light for an ultimate attack.
Well, actually, it wasn't bad, but not worth dodging.
All right. Seems you to have woken up a little. I hate to say it, but it might be advisable to try and dodge this one. You damn gorilla! How dare you!
You can run and hide if you like, little prince. I'm staying right here.
Truly astounding, isn't it, Lord Beerus?
This is lunacy! Every attack has enough force to shatter a universe. How fortunate for them to have had a mentor as great as me.
That really got my blood pumping. Come at me with everything you've got.
Oh, I've got plenty more, Kakarot, believe me!
Ha! Quit your yammering, you imbeciles!
Goku, Vegeta, and Broly continue their epic battle. each with the understanding that this could be the last time they could fight at the peak of their powers. Their strength was beyond compare in the universe, and they never imagined that an old nemesis could rise again.
Why? Why can't I destroy those filthy Saiyans? No matter how powerful I become, these vermin keep coming back stronger. It should never have gotten to this point. Me, Lord Frieza. I alone am the supreme being in the universe. Those filthy vermin have had each other to constantly cheat their way to higher levels of power, whereas I've been alone. Even if I found a way to regain the power of Black Frieza, it wouldn't be enough to claim vengeance on those simian fools. Enlisting any number of weaklings would be fruitless. So perhaps it is time to expand the scope of my search. But first, I must acquire the ultimate tool of war. Father, it is finally time for the birth of another supreme being.
My son, listen closely, for if your supreme power is contested one day, you will require this knowledge. The gem at the center of your body is where all your energy converges. It is also the source of new life for our race. But in order to create a new life, you must endure a pain so great that it has killed many of our race before us. But you, my son, you are incomparable to those before you. I have no doubt that you will survive. You will be weakened temporarily, but as your body regenerates itself, your strength will also recover. Your progeny will inherit your power, as you did mine. Keep a close eye on him, for he may prove to be an even mightier warrior than his father.
Ha! As if I would ever let something born of me surpass my power. My son, you will be my instrument of revenge against those Saiyan bastards. You will have the distinct honor of taking my power to unseen heights.
Planet New Namek. Now remember, young ones, what you hold in your hands is the purest form of wishing energy, fragments of the Super Dragon Balls. As children born of the Dragon Clan, you possess the unique ability to harness their power. With time and training, you will be able to mold these fragments into new Dragon Balls, much like the ones used in the summoning of Purunga. Alto's missing again. I swear, that boy can never stay in one place.
Okay, it has to work this time. A completely revised spell, and wish orbs made from not one, but two of Namek's most intelligent non-sentient life forms. Which, admittedly, isn't saying much. Sorry, guys. Well, you two had enough life energy to make these. And this time, I know the summoning will work. Almighty Dragon of Earth and Sea, hear my plea. Come forth and grant my wish!
What? A dragon's being summoned? But this energy, it's not right! Alto, you foolish child! What in God's name have you done? I have to stop this before it's too late! That's enough, Alto!
Emperor Mori, what are you doing here?
Alto, how could you do something so reckless? That magic is forbidden. You know that.
But my spell was working. I summoned a dragon. You saw it.
Foolish child. If you are so sure of your magic, take a look inside.
My animals, they're...
The wish orbs you created couldn't sustain the dragon it called forth. And so it searched for the closest life forms, with an energy signature similar to itself. Alto, listen to me. The logic of your magic isn't sound. The fragments of the Super Dragon Balls are the only thing pure and complex enough to sustain the summoning of a dragon.
You're wrong. It's only because the animals didn't have souls. If I had a sentient subject, then the materials would be complex enough to—
That is enough, Alto. Don't even think it. Other civilizations that have coveted our magic have pursued such methods, and they were only led to death and ruin. We are Namekian sages, and we have long safeguarded the secrets to creating Dragon Balls. It is with our kind that those secrets shall stay. You say you want to help those in need all across the universe, but our methods cannot be altered or compromised. One day, you will understand.
You're just selfish. All you care about is keeping what little power you have to yourself. There are people out there suffering every day. I could change all that.
Alto, calm yourself.
Get away from me! I don't want to learn anything from you stupid old slugs!
Alto, what have you?
Elder Mori! I'm sorry. I can't stop it. He's dying. If the village finds out, they'll think— I'm sorry. What have I done? How could I ever go back? My life, it's over. They'll kill me if they find me.
That would be a crying shame if you ask me.
Huh?
You wouldn't be much help to anyone dead. Alto, I've been watching you for some time, and I must say, what you're trying to achieve is truly noble. I believe I can be of help.
Who are you?
My name's Frieza. You might say that I am an old admirer of the Namekian people.
If you really have been watching me, then you know what I've just done. I've killed Elder Mori. It doesn't matter what I thought I would do with my life. It's only a matter of time before the Namekian warriors find me and—
Oh, come now, young man. Why so grim? That won't happen. I will get you off this planet because I believe in your purpose. You and I want the same thing. A universe free of suffering. Peace. It doesn't surprise me that you are not told who I am. After all, the Namekians were always such an insular people. I was once the Emperor of the Universe. Under my stewardship, all was at peace. Even evildoers would not dare cause harm to the innocent because they were under my rule.
If what you say is true, then why aren't you Emperor now?
I was ousted by powers greater than mine, exiled, forced into hiding, and ultimately removed from the universe's history. But you and I both know that the universe deserves better. With your help, I can lead the universe to the peace it had once again.
You really believe I can help you do that? Even if I agreed to help, my magic won't work right unless we use the life energy of sentient subjects, life forms with souls.
If that is the case, then allow me to be your first true experiment. Use my energy to create a dragon. I see no better way to earn your trust.
Mr. Frieza, thank you for believing in me. But I can't put an innocent life on the line for this. It just wouldn't be right.
Oh no, I insist. But if we do need the life force of others, I know a place brimming with potential subjects. Trust me, these people are as far from innocent as you can imagine. Alto, when we accomplish our mission, Namek will welcome you back with open arms.
You really think so? Okay, Mr. Frieza, I'll do it.
You have grown well, my son. But I sense you still have a ways to go before you're ready to take your first steps into the world. I sense your latent power is indeed astonishing. You are my progeny after all. Father has to attend some business. When you rise from your slumber, be sure to find me, for it is only with you that my plan can come to fruition. The Saiyans will face their end, and you will be the one to make it so, my son. Alto, you'll look after him until he hatches, won't you, my dear boy? Your part to play in this is also of great importance.
Yes, of course, Mr. Frieza. I'll do just as you asked. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm glad to hear it. Can I safely assume that you remember what to do when my son hatches, Alto?
Yes, sir. I remember.
Excellent. Then I shall leave him in your custody. Interesting. The monkeys actually cultivated this plot of land. It actually looks mildly hospitable. I'm impressed. It appears he's aware of my arrival. This will be fun.
Well, I guess it's true. Cockroaches always find a way to survive despite their weakness. What the hell are you doing on my planet, Frieza? If you've come here looking for trouble, you'll find me to be a lot less patient than Vegeta or Kakarot.
You damned ape, I'll cut out your tongue! Is that any way to talk to an old acquaintance? I've brought a gift for you.
What could you possibly have that would interest me?
Oh, come now, Broly. I had to scour the universe to procure this gift. Trust me, you'll most definitely want to open this yourself. Here, catch!
What? I sense life energy emanating from this. It's faint, but...
Well, what do you think, monkey?
No! Lemo!
Broly, I'm sorry, kid. He got me.
Did you know that his species can survive for an entire lunar cycle even after their heads have been separated from their bodies? I was fascinated by this bit of trivia and just knew this would make the perfect gift for you.
Lemo! Hold on. We'll get the Dragon Balls. You'll be alright!
Easy, big fella. I've been holding on because he promised he'd take me to you. I'm way past my limit now. I know you can feel it. Besides, Goku always told me death was just another stage of living. The afterlife won't be so bad. And I think I've done enough good to deserve a half-decent handout.
Dear Lemo, I'm afraid you won't get to experience the afterlife at all. Don't you remember, years ago you were under my employ? You went against your contract and left without so much as a word. And according to Frieza Force policy, the penalty is erasure. Hakai!
Damn. I guess I should have known. That guy really is a piece of crap. If this is how I go, I'm glad I got to see you one last time, kid. I can't thank you and Sheila enough for being my family. Get him for me, kid. Goodbye.
Lemo, if I was with you, this never would have happened. I could have protected you. You're gone. And it's because...